Greetings, housemates, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM Art of War. I'm Phwop, and we just crushed the council mission and shot down another small UFO. So it's time to go back out. Let's take a look at our barracks. All right, sweet. Small UFO, snipers, commands, and assaults. This is everything we need to play it safe against a some nasty aliens. So let's... Are there any classes we're really missing out on? I want more Rocketeers, but they're not giving them to me. Infantry. I probably don't need more snipers. This one looks like a scout to me. This negative defense is a real no-no on snipers. We've already got 2 snipers to take with us. Maybe I'll take the assault, the command, these 3 guys, and this. These Lance Corporal, sniper here. We're gonna take double tap. This command. What is my other command? All right, I've got 2 other commands. This one went field medic. That one hasn't chosen yet. With poor defense, I like to focus on smoke grenades or bombard. Smoke grenade. I like to focus on grenades, so I don't have to be in the thick of the fight where generally field medic has to go. So if this guy, his defense is -1. Let's go with smoke and mirrors. Very powerful choice. Note that it does increase the number of smoke grenades you get by 1 from the perk as well. So we actually, even without this, now we've got 2 smoke grenades that we're taking with us. And for every smoke grenade we put in our inventory, we get 2 more. It also increases the number of battle scanners you get. So we're going to forego the medikit. That's kind of a standard thing I put on most commands. And we're going to have 4 smoke grenades and 2 kits here. You can put on the demolition rigging if you want 20% extended throw range, as that applies to all types of grenades. And of course we could have breaching kits. So now I've got 2 smoke, 2 flashbangs, and 2 battle scanners, which is just a nice set of equipment. If I'm going to do that, I want the skirmisher rack to cancel out the heaviness of the breaching kit. And we're not going to take any fancy... we've got 18 movement. That's a lot. So we actually have room to bring the cutthroat in case like we need to take down 1 thing. Just 1. And this will put a lot of like nice little boosts on this 1 character, so other people don't have to carry it. All right, this assault. We're very fast, pretty tough, really poor defense. We want to go pretty tanky here. My thought is close encounters in that case. Because of our poor defense, we're very likely to be the ones being shot at. And we want to tank, so then we're best suited to close quarters combat. Running gun I think of as kind of a mid-range combat option, as it lets you kind of position really well with other weapons. It can be really powerful. But I think close encounters is straight up, just considering this perk sheer power, it's really, really good. Okay. In that case, breaching kits are pretty good. Demolition rigging. We can carry all this heavy stuff. Let's go with the tack vest for a little bit of extra mobility. Keep our mobility quite high. Our will to survive should make up for it, along with the breaching kit and demolition rigging, making us pretty resistant. And then these guys. This one, look, you're going to be a sniper someday. I'm not going to tell you when. That gives me so many snipers. Here, good accuracy, good aim. Defense is we're going to go with infantry, as we don't have enough of those. And here, 45 accuracy, 1 defense, low health. We're going to go with Scout. We might go Scout Sniper on this one. It's hard to say. And then the rest are going to be rookies, right? Yeah. Okay, Assault, Command, Infantry, Scout. Okay, that's the core of what we got here. Let's look at their equipment. Well, let's look at what everyone else has. Snipers, she's gonna level up. We're gonna leave her behind. She'll level up in like a day. This one's gonna level up. I don't mind bringing... Let's only bring 1 sniper. Let's try and push this one up to the next higher level. And then we'll bring a bunch of rookies. I know I haven't brought the shivs out yet, but that's because I want to get, while the enemies are still kind of weak, I want to get all of my privates leveled up. Okay, let's see what this guy's good at. His aim is nothing special, but he's fast. Let's give him a shotgun and a motion tracker. And a needle grenade. The needle grenade's pretty good at finishing off outsiders if I have nothing else available, or dealing damage to anyone, really. And let's go with attack vest. Alright, we definitely need medikits on some of these guys. Let's not put the medikit on her. Let's instead go with telemetrics kit, laser sight, rifleman rack. Yeah, that's pretty solid. This one we are going medikit. Always bring at least 1 medikit for that field surgeon perk. Bring a HE grenade, and I do like the reflex rack. Attack armor should be fine. Plains, sparse vegetation, never mind. These types of maps, I think vests are almost all you need. Alright, command is set up properly. Assault is equipped for maximum beefiness. Infantry. I want to go with... Skirmisher rack is actually really good. If you have hollow targeting, it's like the best. But let's go with the heavy rack. Not available to most people, or to straight up rookies or snipers. As long as you fire as your first action, it's really good. Steady aim, all this stuff. Sharpshooter, effective against cover. And we're gonna combo that with the drum magazine, which gives us flush as well as 2 extra ammo. Plus 1 extra ammo from our lock and load perk means that this has 6 ammo. Very effective, and since we're going to be shooting a lot, let's put laser sight or the telemetrics kit. Let's take the telemetrics kit because I don't really need the sight. Overwatch is not going to be what I'm doing mostly with this character, as instead of overwatching, I'm probably going to want to move and shoot, or I'm going to want to shoot on my turn. And the tack armor, we're going to leave the tack armor on our infantry. They kind of have to stand in one place, so they'll be like the cornerstone of our team in the best possible cover. Our sniper here, we do have double tap, so we're going to switch over to the sniper rack. As the plane's low cover means generally there are a few impediments to our lines of sight. And here all we have is lightning reflexes to go on. I think I want a skirmisher rack, demolition rigging, and HE grenades. This will make us... How many shotguns do we have? I might want to take a shotgun. We've only got 2 other shotgunners. Early on in the game, the shotgun is a little bit... It feels a little bit crutchy until you start running into tougher enemies. But for now, let's do it. And let's have this cutthroat on you. Sure, it reduces our maximum mobility, but that's fine. And you know what? Let's actually put cutthroat on her too. Alright, let's actually just take the Mach 10. Alright, that's loads of battle scanners. Lots of low profile armor thanks to the planes. And a couple explosive grenades you always want to bring. Here's our medikit. And we're good to go. I can't wait for some of my researches to be done.
France is sending an urgent mission request. The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a small town. If we can secure the crash site, we should be able to prevent any civilian casualties.
Alright, Operation Lazy Dirge is in our own backyard, France, where we will be protecting the people from the aliens.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky is
okay, like I said,
approaching the crash site now.
This kind of terrain...
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
This kind of terrain is really nice and wide open. You want to, when you're this exposed from the get-go, make sure you leave your command back here, because I might want to leave my sniper out in the open and take some pot shots. And if that's the case, then having the ability to throw smoke on the people I leave here is going to be huge. Alright, who's got the motion sensor? Here we are. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop this guy. And we want to head towards this cover, I think.
Got it.
I could get up there, sure. We haven't detected anything yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
Fine. Okay, looks like we've got plenty of room to advance. Now you can click on this guy again if you want to see what there is to see. So we shifted a little bit out here and over, which means we have a pretty good idea that we can move in any of these directions without triggering, as the range on these guys is pretty good. It does extend beyond your visual range by quite a bit. So we are pretty safe to just advance. That's especially good news for your snipers.
Affirmative. Moving on.
And anyone else, like someone with a heavy rack that really needs a solid position. Like I said, we want heavy cover on this guy, so here would be a good choice, or here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of vision blocking here. Here is really not a bad choice. Let's have a private.
Я пошла.
Move up. Now we don't have that much scanning details out here, but let's see what we can see.
Пора осмотреться.
Information makes you so much safer, especially in my mod. So, certainly worth it. So that's the edge of the map. Question is, do I go over this way?
Rolling
Let's
out.
simply move up here. Now I'm dashing because of all of the information I'm getting from this.
Слушаюсь.
And now I know I can move my command if I want to. I really wanted to check his range with the battle scanner. Doesn't really look like it's worth it right now. I'm going to leave that last action of his open though.
10-4.
Okay, here's a shotgunner with a flashbang. Great to have those up front where they can do whatever it is they need to do.
Rolling out.
And here's another heavy cover guy we can just plop right there. This is, of course, our scout. Loaded for bear. And try and keep our command nice and central to the party. But because he's got flashbangs. Now, since we dashed, we didn't have time to set up a proper ambush. But we detected one person in there.
I'm on it, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, if you see one of those, there's a good chance that there are enemies around it. Our sniper's right here. Pretty good sniper spot, though. Over here is probably the best. We'll wait to use our sniper. We just want to see. We can go all gangbusters on the nightmare hiding inside of here. Ooh, Illyrium power core. Or we can skirt around the outside and try and wrap up whatever pods. By extending some characters out here, I've opened this up to multiple encounters if we go in this way. But we are kind of perfectly positioned to breach this UFO. So I think we might just go for it. No better time to see what the motion tracker has to tell us. Alright, so it looks like the outsider's in here, and then there's 4 other aliens up this way. They're probably moving. I want to make sure we're going to be able to deal with all of those bad boys.
I'm rolling.
This guy's gonna move up. Steady weapon.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, we've got all our shotgunners up there.
Ясно.
Get this guy over here. Drop a battle scanner out where it counts.
Пора осмотреться.
Now, thanks to battle scanners, thanks to the new battle scanning technology, we know a lot about where aliens are. So there's a pod here and a pod here. We definitely don't want to tangle with this guy just yet. And our sniper looks like he's doing fine. I don't know that we can get height advantage on anyone in particular. But it does have double tap, so we can get off 2 shots right now. However, these guys are a little exposed. And we don't want to fight that outsider. So now we've got 3 ammo. What I think I'm gonna do is move and steady my aim. Sure, I could start popping off shots right now. But I'm a little afraid. We should probably put him in Overwatch too. What these guys might
Got
do.
my eyes on.
If I go into Overwatch, I'm definitely going to shoot these guys when they move.
Heading there now.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move to where I can engage either of these pods. We need this person to get their head in the game.
Я мигом.
And we're just going to hope that these guys don't get walked up on immediately. It is one crew. Didn't look like they activated. This one definitely did activate. There's that Vigilant Overwatch, giving us a penalty-free shot, which totally ignores their cover, which is awesome. But that looked like it was their leader. So many targets up in here. Looks like we're going to encounter these aliens anyway. I'm going to take my second shot against one of them. I'm looking for aliens. Aggression. I really don't like aggression. Nobody likes aggression. Let's pop this one in the back if we can, as he's likely to mind merge, and if he's a little bit wounded, maybe we can take him down. Okay, for my next trick, we're going to trigger this pod with a nice little likely kill, because it looks like it was going to trigger anyway. Note how the battle scanner keeps him honest. Still no target for you, my friend. I don't want to move up too close.
On the move.
Pull back. Overwatch them as they come in. This one, we did steady aim. I do believe that applies to Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Okay, these guys sadly just need to pull back, as we don't want none of this outsider while we're fighting all these bad boys.
Already there.
Carefully watch the line of sight
Yes, sir.
so that they don't run out into the thing's vision. Okay, this guy is our command class. So he can use that smoke as his first action. And the skirmisher rack. Let's go into Overwatch.
Подходите, гады.
Иду.
I don't think we're going to trigger anything up here. Whew. And
Буду на чеку.
that Sentinel Overwatch could really pay off. Such tempting sniper targets. No Overwatch? This drone will trigger. Drones always trigger Overwatch. It's like their jam. That heavy racket hit, that would have been awesome. As it probably would have killed it. Or is this? No. That's the heavy rack, I believe.
Adjusting aim.
It's okay. Every Overwatch shot you trigger is a good one. Okay, if you don't kill them with the first blow, they become much more yeah. Not only do they repair, but they become quite resilient. 42. This is one of the weapons heavy enough to actually destroy the damn thing in one shot, even with its damage reduction on, if it has any. That thing's, it's just a little too far for us to shoot. Now, faced with a dilemma, do we take our shot or do we reload? And here, my choice personally will be reload, and next turn we'll have double tap. Oh. No, that wasn't what I should do.
Готовность номер 1.
We should have thrown a battle scanner, I think.
Moving. I'm on it. Roger that.
So we're gonna back up, go into Overwatch where they can't see us. We really want to start sneaking people around for the flank.
Contact.
Oh! That is so not good.
For the love of God! They're trying to flank us!
Oh, that's bad. Okay, so the smoke will protect us for the moment. This guy's HE kit
10-4.
is going to be real key. Man. Let's pop a smoke grenade here.
Задымление.
Should give us some options. And he's actually going to move in this direction because his cutthroat would be a good matchup against these things.
Поехали.
Oof. Bad news. The problem with having so many people and them being so mobile, it's one of the reasons you need a lot more map intel.
Вот это плохо.
Okay, so that was Sentinel plus 1 use of Quick Draw. We had a better shot at him before he was in cover, but we did get some shot. %, that must be Vigilant. Good damage.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Now he's out of ammo.
Hey, a little help?
And he made that jump so that he could suppress our poor exposed to the drones character, who's certainly going to get popped a couple times, maybe even picked apart. It depends on how aggressive these drones are. The drones gave us a break. That happens. The drone, there's only, sadly, I can only have so many people attack, so many aliens attack per turn. Okay, I think I can land grenades here. And AT kit grenades, of course, do additional damage to mech units. So that was good. Okay, the sniper's often the one I like to check out what bonuses people have. We're particularly keeping an eye out for the Slayer aggression combo, as it is particularly deadly. Aggression isn't the worst, as long as no one has Slayer. Okay. Let's get this out there. There are way too many aliens for me to not know where they are right now. Looks like I'm not going to be able to destroy any of their cover. Are they going to be able to flank me? Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait on that one. We're suppressed. Sadly, I think we really need to take down these drones, or they will have like a nice little healing fest out here. Okay, that was the further one.
Я пошла. С ним разобрались. Нужны боеприпасы.
Very nice. %42% is nothing shabby. Solid hit. This guy, I want to relocate and reload.
Heading out.
He's just a rookie, so let's back that thing up a little bit.
Reloaded.
Go into Overwatch, since we don't have anyone to get this suppression off of us. Okay, I didn't see anyone with Slayer, and if we don't let them cloak, then they can't get that crit bonus that comes with cloaking. Whew. A 63% chance to be successful.
Incoming fire.
30% chance to hit, not too bad. Thankfully it missed. 91% chance to mine fray, that sucks. But he didn't panic because he's a sleeper, I'm pretty sure.
Watch the flanks.
Okay, she's already been panicked, so she's not going to panic again.
me.
That guy did panic. This thing repairs its health. Alright, guys. No, this guy just didn't panic. Like a boss. Okay, close encounters assault, huh?
On the move.
Let's get up in this thing's face.
Confirmed.
Take our close encounter shot. I want to see how this thing gets wrapped up. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can take it.
I'm all over it.
With this grenade. Hopefully this will be the end of my drone problems. Whew, just enough damage. Note that I had 2 DR. This guy is diluted, so he's suffering some pretty serious penalties. Kind of want to go for a flush attack. Let's try and kill this one.
Exposing. Gonna need to reload soon.
Only 1 damage. No, hit and run takes the plate, or close encounters prevents run and gun from being usable. And I want to keep this guy kind of hidden.
now.
I want her to be my ace at the moment. All right, I could nail that guy. But now that all the drones are taken care of, I'd rather pull back, reload, and double tap
Ready
next
to
turn.
engage.
Слушаюсь.
So this guy's Slayer, and if he's mind merged with, that makes him incredibly deadly. Well worth a flashbang because he could just one-shot some of my dudes, and we're about to have a flank on him, so I just need to keep him under control for a second. Okay, that one can see me. I think I can move backwards
Направляюсь на точку.
without triggering that Overwatch.
Повеселимся.
Really need to reload. His diluted Overwatch might make them a little nervous. That guy pieces out. Oh, irresistible mind fray, no.
What? No, what's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
It's bad. Bad. So he's gonna mine Noodlin slowly but surely. So far, he's not getting any hospital time. 1 damage, as long as you brought a med kit, isn't gonna guarantee hospital time. Yeah, this is what we wanted to avoid. Whew. That guy flanking me is bad news. 63% chance is pretty tempting, I admit. These are both being merged into. Okay, like I said, this one is Slayer.
Поехали.
Okay, it's time. We brought our A game. It's time for the raw base damage to take him out. 10 damage crit. Whew. Okay, this guy is back on track.
Hunt him down.
Let's try
Yes, sir.
and have a hard push forward. This little ridge does a good job of separating out the two groups. Let's try and pick away at this guy.
Negative damage. Heading to that location.
Overwatch to try
Scanning.
and keep him from advancing a bit. Here,
Reloaded.
we're not in danger of being flanked anymore.
Scanning target area now.
Wanted to open up line of sights for my sniper. Mine merge and aggression, just mine merge. We got 2 shots, 50%.
Yo, he's down.
I will take him.
Oh, that is not good.
Running.
All right, looks like this encounter is starting to wrap up. Still some dangerous stuff here. But thankfully no one's cloaked. Oh, 73% chance and you failed. Even aliens have to reload. This guy pulls back twice. All right, come on, sniper. That guy is so exposed. Awesome. Close encounters here represents green fog. That is, the longer you are in the mission, the steeper your will and aim penalties are going to be. We're certainly going to take this shot instead of our normal move and reload. Because, yeah.
Negative, weapons
So
dry.
good. this guy just needs to pull back.
Уже иду. Смотрю внимательно.
But we'll wait on that. I'm gonna flush this one
Attacking now.
with that Sentinel Overwatch up.
Еще дергается.
We did get another shot, that's fine.
Я в пути.
This guy's getting pretty ham here, but I want... I think it's a 3 sectoid flashbang I'm about to get. It's at least 2. Here's our scout.
Heading out.
I know that one was flashbang, but couldn't resist. Here's our bro with the med kit.
Going in for the kill. Already there.
Okay, run and gun, great for pushing that flank.
Shot failed to connect.
Moving to designated position.
Just gonna move here. Heal that one right on up.
You'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Yeah, starting to freak out now, aren't you? Oh!
Heading to that
Okay,
location.
it's close encounters time.
Hoorah!
Wilco.
Shotgunners are mopping up.
Taken care of.
Heading out. Let's do this.
Выполняю.
Okay, this meld canister looks like it's about
Получилось.
to pop.
Heading out.
Let's see if we can catch this guy.
I'm Overwatch.
Rolling out.
We want her farther forward.
Ready to rock.
Gonna reload. It's a little risky as we are exposed.
Я пошел.
Я в пути.
But I think we've got enough Overwatch to tell him
Готовность номер
that he
один.
should not move. And then this guy, for the encounter with the outsider, let's actually have him move up here for a nice flanking shotgun shot wherever that outsider may end up. Runs for it. Alright, we look pretty set up to go in for the kill.
That's affirmative.
Headed there now. Yes, sir.
Let's take one turn to get ready.
Heading to that location.
Hope that sectoid doesn't pop out around that corner.
Moving out.
Little reflex rack action here.
Aye, aye.
Let's step back to heavy cover. Steady. He's got nothing to offer.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Let's
Повеселимся.
reload the cutthroat. We're more likely to need that
It's killing time.
against the outsider.
Мониторю сектор.
This guy stays right out of my Overwatch ranges.
They're trying to pull back.
22% shot.
Тут слишком жарко. That's affirmative.
Okay, I assume we're going to trigger the outsider here. But if we're not, I'm kind of cool with that.
Right. I've got my eyes on.
Иду.
Smoke is really good against the outsider. It's a
Ясно.
real
Буду на
shame that I
чеку.
don't have smoke right now.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
See if we can put an end to this thing. Beautiful.
Hostile passed by.
Awesome. Okay, that means we don't have to advance super hard.
Будет сделано.
I think I can move here without triggering that thing. Let's reload the skirmisher's rack.
Повеселимся. Heading out.
That means he can advance here.
Right. I've got my eyes on. Roger that.
He's probably just
Scanning.
fine.
Moving to position.
Let's get a little bit closer. Okay.
Иду. Вижу лунатиков.
Oh, you jerk. I really don't want to destroy that, but if I do... Sigh. Okay, we've got quite a bit of run and gun going on.
Moving to fire position.
Close encounters will be able to finish him off.
Rolling out.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft.
Note that with Outsiders, you can look at their full perk list without an
I'd
autopsy.
watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly
And you should
unstable.
definitely avail yourself of that to figure out how bad things are. Outsider Captain, that's bad news. Currently, he's just gaining 6 aim and crit chance from Lone Wolf. Yay. Squad Sight, Danger Zone, ready for anything. Close Combat Specialist is a big one to look for, as they will shoot you if you get too close. Regenerator, Hardened, Concealment, Vigilant, Lone Wolf, Esprit de Corps. So this is the one granting +5 will and defense to everyone. I really want to take his health down.
That is not good.
Okay, so we're going to steady aim in hopes of having a better chance to hit than that.
Hunt him down.
Okay, we really want to get some damage on this guy. Do not have low profile.
Affirmative. Moving out. Target's still up.
Our squishier characters are
Will do.
awfully likely to die.
I'm on the launch.
And low cover just won't cut it.
Got it. Moving.
Moving to firing position. Already there.
Don't get too close. Oof. 92% chance to hit. Good, good. That's what we needed. A little bit of damage, at least.
Поехали.
We want to use this thing if we can, but we desperately want to avoid getting rocked. .59% accuracy. Not the power core. That could be really not good, dude. Are we flanked?
On the move.
Oh
They're
shit.
flanking us.
It's fast. Oh, it dashed. Tell me my sniper has this, right? Oh, son of a... Damn it. Outsider's so brutal. That's not flanking. That should give me
Я обо всем позабочусь.
a nice little flink spray with my... Yeah, let's do this. Come on, come on. Note that it'll display miss sometimes when it
Нет
doesn't.
патронов.
Now that wasn't terribly impressive.
Ясно.
He really didn't have great choices.
Everything by the numbers.
56 XP. Alright, Operation Lazy Dirge. There were a couple moments where I got a little concerned, but all in all, I don't think we actually sustained any wounds. We did dip down into the health a little tiny bit, but Field Surgeon, from having a med kit, should take care of that.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
And we reel in a boatload of level ups. Now the first 4 perks come really fast, but once you hit Sergeant, things start to slow down. Nicely, we did get a flight computer and a power source out of that. which is really impressive. Lots of Illyrium. We're rolling now, guys. Rolling. Let's make sure to sell that. And note that we've got like 240 in the bank when it comes to these things. Totally willing to sell those to get the facilities I want going. But right now it's just digging until, until I launch a satellite. Maybe one over Mexico. If you launch one of the US, you get more money, of course. And one over, damn, I think, yeah, Russia. Whatever. Okay, let's see what the next mission is before I end this video. Panic in Russia. Okay, so here is where, if they have more than 1.5 bars of panic, then there's a chance they'll leave. The chance is greatly reduced by having a satellite on the same continent, and it's further reduced by having a satellite above the particular country. But 1.5 starts real low, and the chance is not bad. All right, analysis module is ready to go.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
So note that countries with a higher panic have heavier alien activity. That's just how it goes. You're likely to lose them, especially at this much panic, this month or the next, even if you don't have, even if you succeed on all your missions. These missions can be real tough, so make sure you're not undertaking a really hard mission for no gain. So check your strategic plan. India's already gone. Asia is basically, I might as well just give up on Asia. If I don't need the experience or the loot from the fight, it might not be worth it. Of course, it is worth
Commander,
200 cash.
We're in desperate need of additional troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon, we're not going to win this fight.
All right, like the man says, our barracks is a little sketchy right now. It looks like we've got a lot of missions that doubled up. This might be a good one to take the shivs, or it might just be a good one to skip. Depends on you. I'm probably going to go for it because I know everyone likes to see more action-packed stuff. But I do want to... I want to sell some Illyrium. And hire a couple more soldiers. I have played around with making soldiers more expensive because they are really like your best resource ever. They're cheap and deadly, like no upkeep, and then they become super powerful over time. So I might make them more expensive, but I think right now things seem to be working. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more Let's Play Art of War, then subscribe because you know I'll be releasing it when I can get to it. Thanks for watching. Farewell.